Hey guys, thank you for anyone who might join in. I'm Isabel. I am currently at Justice Lunch in the Court Square area of downtown Harrisonburg, and I am joined today by Sadie Elledge. Say hi.
Hi.
Hey. So she is a server here at this restaurant for 2.5 years now, so a long-time member. And Sadie, sort of recount to me this nasty surprise you got, and why don't you hold up the receipt and tell us what happened?
Okay, well, I was serving these people, and they ate a gyro. We had 2 gyros and a salad, and they left me this nasty tip. Right?
Here, let's put it down
This
like
thing
here,
right
and I
here.
can probably turn it around. So this right here is the part. We only tip citizens. Now, Sadie, you are actually
Yeah,
an American?
Yeah, I was born
citizen.
here. Yes, I'm here. I was born here.
But you do have heritage in
Yeah.
Mexico and Honduras?
Yeah.
Right, so obviously they profiled her and left that nasty little message for her. Now, you didn't see it immediately when they wrote it down, right?
No, maybe like 2 hours after they had left.
Okay, and they were acting a little bit strange. Why don't you tell us about that?
Yeah. Well, I would ask them if they needed anything else, or if everything was okay, if the food was tastes good, or whatever like that. Anything like a waitress would typically say. But they would just like stare at me, just nod their head, not really make eye contact.
And you weren't being rude.
No, I was just doing like, just treat everybody the same.
Have you ever had an experience like this?
Not like this. Like I've had people make comments like I guess like, just like I guess go make me a burrito or something like that. But outside like school, like I don't really pay attention to that stuff.
And we're in the friendly city, a place that's
Yes.
actually pretty diverse.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty diverse here, especially here where I work. We hire all types of people here. Everybody's really nice here.
Okay. And I mean, what was the first thing that went through your head when you saw that receipt and that comment?
I just thought it was really disrespectful, to be honest with everybody, that you should treat everybody the same, like just because you can tell that I'm like Hispanic does not mean anything bad. Like you treat me the same way as you would want to be treated.
The golden
everybody else.
rule.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if they were tuning in right now, what sort of message would you want to give them?
I would just say that everybody needs to be more respectful, and that it doesn't really matter if I'm Hispanic or American, whatever you want to call it. Like, I'm still a person. You should still treat me with respect. And anybody else. Like, I don't know if you've gone anywhere else and left that same message anywhere. But yeah, I just think you could have been nicer about it. And if there was an issue, you could have just like told my manager. I'm pretty sure you could have told like who was who. Like, you know what a manager looks like.
Do you think that's cowardly to do that?
Yeah, I think it is. Like to not say anything to me personally, but like to have written it on my receipt. Yeah, I think you could have, like, if it was that big of an issue, you could have just told somebody else about it. You didn't have to tell me. You could have told my boss, or you could have told another server to ask them to wait on you instead of me.
And there's sort of, besides you, not that it matters at all,
Yeah,
but
not
besides
that
you
it
being an American citizen, there's another twist to this story. And it had to do with the woman that you were serving. What can you tell me about that?
Oh, she kind of had like a accent, but I couldn't really tell if she was Hispanic or not. But you could tell that she had an accent.
Yeah, again, not that it matters to have an
Yeah.
accent, but kind of ironic coming from the people who would write such a nasty comment. So, is this changing the way that you're operating around here? Has this...
No, I still like. I smile a lot over here. Everybody, I have not changed anything. Just because this happened does not mean that I get like special treatment or whatever. Like, I'm still a server here or a waitress at Justice here. Nothing changes.
How did your parents react?
Oh, my parents were pretty mad about it. Yeah, it was not good.
Oh my goodness. And how did your coworkers react?
Oh, I feel like they were really, really mad. My bosses were mad too, and like everybody just wants to go look for them and like just
Oh my
tell them
goodness.
off. Yeah, I was like, no, just leave them alone.
And would you serve them again if they were to walk through these doors?
Yes, I was serving them
Why?
again, just because it makes me the bigger person. Just because I'm doing my job, and I just feel like everybody needs to be treated the same. So like if anybody just walks in the door, I'm not gonna serve them just because they did something to me, or or they look a certain way, or they're a certain type of race. It doesn't matter to me.
Right. Is there anything else you want to add? Anything I'm missing?
No, that's it.
All right. Well, you heard from Sadie herself, a strong individual. She just turned 18, but still wise beyond her years, as you can tell from that. Now, let me give you guys another look at this receipt. All right, and here's a comment. We only tip citizens. Very, very rude. And you guys are going to see this full story tonight at 5 and 6, but what you will get to see that you can't see right now currently is actually surveillance video. This all was caught on camera, and the managers here allowed me to record those individuals in question as they wrote that down. So get a look at them. That's all tonight at 5 and 6 for WHSV. I'm Isabel Rosales.